An AI just put nuts in a nut-free meal plan and said it with total confidence. In a published safety test, ChatGPT slipped a banned allergen into 1 in every 14 plans it wrote. Now picture that's the app you handed your kids dinner to. Here's the strange part. Millions of parents are doing exactly that on purpose tonight. And honestly, they're half right. By the end of this, you'll know the one thing AI is brilliant at in a kid's kitchen, and the one thing you should never trust it with. The two are not the same, not even close. So why would any parent hand dinner to a machine that does that? Because the alternative is worse. The average parent burns 5 to 6 hours a week just deciding what to feed everyone. When that runs out, dinner becomes takeout, about $180 a month of I give up. AI showed up promising to kill that decision fatigue, and parents bought in hard. They're now the heaviest AI users alive, 79% of them, against barely half of everyone else. Meal planning is the #1 reason. The pitch was simple: never stare into the fridge at 6 p.m. again. Here's the part that surprised me. AI's superpower for families isn't the weekly plan, it's the save. You know the moment, right? 30 seconds before the tantrum, plate already shoved across the table. A friend of mine just talks to her phone mid-cook. Browned beef in the pan, a kid suddenly boycotting taco shells. ChatGPT fired back in seconds. Roll it into a quesadilla, hide the beef where she can't see it. Sold. Another parent let Gemini rebrand a hated soup as dippy soup, bread on the side for dunking. Suddenly it was a game, not a fight. This is the thing AI absolutely nails. Quick, improvised, zero judgment. No wonder there's a chatbot open in basically every kitchen I know. But now the dark side, and it's the exact thing parents reach for AI to do. Remember the constraints. It can't. One parent told ChatGPT 3 separate times across 2 weeks that their kid can't have dairy. Then it cheerfully suggested a creamy Parmesan pasta. No warning. And in 2026, here's the kicker. Open a fresh chat, and it forgets your allergies entirely. You re-explain them every single time. Annoying for a dinner preference, potentially deadly for an allergy. The rule the safety researchers landed on is blunt. An allergy belongs in a locked profile, never in a chat thread it can quietly forget. There's a second failure, and it's sneakier. Ask most planners for a week of meals, and they'll proudly serve up 14 totally different dinners. Sounds like a win. It isn't, not with a 4-year-old at the table. Because picky kids don't crave variety. They crave a rhythm they can count on. Monday's the pasta one, Tuesday's the taco one, Friday's pizza, always. The kid gets a routine, you get your evenings back, and the creativity hides inside the format. The sauce changes, the ritual doesn't. The whole AI assumption that nobody eats the same thing twice is exactly the wrong instinct for a kid's table. So I ranked 5 tools the way a parent actually leans on them. ChatGPT and Gemini, lethal in a pinch, hopeless at remembering the rules. Mealime is a tidy little planner with no pantry and no instincts. Instacart's assistant fills the cart beautifully, but couldn't reason about a finicky kid if its life depended on it. And it all comes down to one line. The planner handles the structure, the chatbot handles the chaos. Neither one is the other, and pretending otherwise is where parents get burned. Run them as a pair, and the whole mess finally gets covered. One tool was never going to be the answer. Full disclosure, I work on Recipy, so yes, I'm biased. But let me be straight about where it wins and where it doesn't. Recipy was built on one idea. The household is the unit, not the user. Every kid gets a profile. When it plans tacos, it already knows the 6-year-old gets plain beef, while the adults get the salsa. It tracks your real pantry, so it cooks from what you already have. Around $5 to $10 a month. And here's the difference that matters. Most apps just run on your phone. Recipy runs your kitchen. But even we can't do the one thing that counts most. 3 months in, the honest truth. AI made dinner easier. It did not make the kid less picky. It helped me plan around the kid. It did not change the kid. That part's still on you. So if you're starting this in 2026, here's the playbook. 1. Pick a per-eater planner and give every kid a real profile. Be specific. Not no vegetables, but no visible onions. 2. Keep a chatbot in your back pocket for the 30-second save. 3. Do not buy the AI cookbook that pops up on Amazon. A lot of them are slop, with hallucinated, sometimes dangerous recipes, and parents are exactly who they target. Remember the nut plan we opened with? That's why a parent stays the safety layer the AI can't replace. Next time, I'm digging into something higher stakes. Can AI actually cook for type 2 diabetes? If this helped, subscribe and try Recipe free at recipyapp.com.
Subscribe. Long-form explainers, weekday afternoons.